Welcome once again back to my Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue playthrough if you are watching this recording, and the story continues with part 11 here. It's onward over to doing more of the second round of missions around the southern rivers. The next one up is the Crocs stockpile up because it's actually right nearby from this location. It's kind of pretty much a pattern you pretty much go around southern rivers to get from mission to mission. Later, we'll be returned over there once the warper ring is attained. This is kind of a decent duration of a mission, so it may probably take like 4 or 5 minutes to do it. Time for the Croc stockpile up. Time to tag some Crocs.
Struth, it's a good thing you're here, mate. We need a hand tagging these Crocs.
Count me in.
Good one, mate. We'll be using a boat and a chopper to round them up. I'll steer the boat toward the Crocs. You use the chopper to pick them up and move them over the pontoon. Duke will drop them and I'll tag them.
No worries.
Almost took about 5 minutes, just like I said.
We tagged all the Crocs. Ty, you're a top bloke.
Foreman Norman's been on the blower with an unusual request, mate. The Woolly Woolly oil rig cook quit today and left him in the lurch without any food. Luckily, Dennis has volunteered to cook for him. Can you swing by his place and pick up their lunch?
Dennis cooks terribly. Of course, everyone knows about that. Let's see. It looks like the one that is. Looks like it's time to go down to the beach. That's actually quite close by. Oh wait, actually the red one is more closer. Where L is to get the sunscreen over to Rex in Hippie Beach. It's a really quick mission here, and it's actually kind of too easy as well. You kind of have plenty of time to get down there. Like, I'm surprised that it was they made it that easy. But there's the sunscreen. It's time to get it over to Rex.
Glad you could make it, doll. Rex left for the surf carnival, but he forgot to take the Zinc cream with him. Sometimes I reckon he'd forget his head if it wasn't attached to his shoulders.
That's no good.
Can you take it down to South Beach for me? But hurry, the first event starts soon.
No worries.
Look at how much time that is, and it's actually only like less than 2 minutes to get all the way down over to the beach. Unless a player accidentally goes the wrong way, I guess that's why they made the time to take that long to get down. There's also going to be exploration and the beach as well, but that's probably going to be once I get to another recording point. Okay, look how easy that was.
Ah, Ty, you made it just in time. You're a dead-set legend, mate. I wouldn't let the kids out without their sunscreen.
The volcano scientists are still trapped inside Mount Bird, mate. Get over there and rescue it before something bad happens.
That's what's going to require the thermo bunyip license. To use the thermo bunyip to be able to find those volcanologists or whatever they call them. But it was off camera. But there was also something else that Mari said about them. But that was back before I started to do the recording. But here is our fellow friend Gooboo Steve once again. He gives a bunch of opals in this area.
Ah, my fuzzy orange friend returned. I think I'm all out of Gooboo juice. Not good. You don't think they want my Gooboo juice, do you? I won't let them take it from me. No way. I'll hide it real good, just as soon as I find it. Speaking of finding things, I found these. I know you like them, so they're all yours. That was you.
It's now time to go back to town, and there's Foreman Norman, of course, waiting for the food for the workers. I'm going to go back to Burrow-Mudgee once again here, because 1, I need the thermal bunyip license, and 2, the mission to get the food over to the workers is located in town. So thank you for watching yet another part of my Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue playthrough, and it'll get more recordings at some other points.